What's going on, guys? So in today's video I want to talk to you about what are some of the cars that I think for 2020 will be some of the best ones for any of the side gig app, any app-based jobs. I want to base this off my personal experience from doing Uber and stuff, Lyft, Amazon Flex, Tackle, all these app-based jobs, and what I think are some of the best cars. Now, I did a small research. I'm not a car guru. I don't know too much about cars, so I'm basing this only on miles per gallon, what you'll get on gas, and the price of the car. And going back to that, what I mean is, if I was doing an app-based job, I wouldn't want a car that's pretty expensive where the payment is super high and then the profits that I'm making is not that much. So I'm trying to balance it out where the payment is not too much if you're doing a payment or if you decide to lease, and that your profits are actually higher. Okay, so that's what I'm basing it off. Again, I'm not going into like special specs of the car. I'm not going into like dashboards. I'm not going into, okay, what are you gonna get here, Bluetooth, camera, anything like that, anything crazy that you're looking for, like the sensors. I'm not really gonna go too much into that because, again, I don't know, and that's not what the video is about. Like I said, if I was looking for a car to do that, maybe to do a side hustle after my job, I would look for a car that's affordable and really good on gas, because that's basically what it comes down to. Okay, so we're gonna call this Daniel's top 5 cars for 2020 side gig. Something I want to say before we get started, all of these cars are the 2020 versions and all of them are the base model. I didn't go into which one is more high tech, which one for $10,000 extra you get sunroof or nothing like that. I didn't go into any of that, okay? They're all the base models and they're all 2020. All right, let's get to it. So at number 5, we have the Honda Accord. Now the Honda Accord, I really liked it. It looks very nice. I like the exterior, I like the body. It's big. It's pretty big for a sedan. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's wide. I don't like skinny cars. I don't know how to say it, but the way that the body looks is I like wide body cars. All right, so this one is priced at $24,000, and then miles per gallon, you're looking at 30 on city, and you're looking at 38 on highway. And one of the things that I liked about it, like I said, is the wide body. I like that style in cars. All right, number 4. At number 4, we have the Chevy Malibu. And then this car, again, I like it. The body hasn't changed that much from the older versions. I don't think it's a new body for the 2020, but it's priced at $22,000. So miles per gallon, they have it at 29 on city and 36 on the highway. Okay, so now let's get into the top 3. For top 3, I have the Ford Fusion. Now the Ford Fusion, they have it at $28,000, and then they have miles per gallon, they have it at 41 on city and 43 on the highway. So I think that's a really, really big, like, money saver right there, because again, if you're doing Uber, Lyft, Amazon Flex, any of these delivery apps or ride sharing apps, gas is very, very important. So I think this one, that's why I have it at number 3, because you're gonna save a lot of money on gas. The payment is very affordable, and that's why I personally think it's one of the top 3. At number 2, we have the Hyundai Santa Fe, the hybrid, and this one is priced at $23,000 to $33,000. I couldn't get a specific price on it because the car is not out yet. According to the website, I did my research, and it should be out by December. But as of right now, that's what they have the price that it will be at, from $23,000 to $37,000. Now the price is between there. They did say around $27,000, maybe $25,000, but this one they have it at 42 miles per gallon on city and 47 on the highway. Again, it saves a lot of money on gas. Okay, so number 1. This one, it was one of those where I wasn't sure, but it really caught my eye because the way that the body looks and the way that they have pretty much transformed the body around and the inside, I really, really liked it. So that's why I put it at number 1. And then it's very affordable, and the gas is just crazy. All right, so this one, I think it deserves the number 1 spot. Again, we're looking at affordability, and we're looking at affordability. I mean, we're looking at affordability on the car payment or the lease, and then we're thinking gas. How much money am I gonna save? Is it worth it? Can I do a side gig and make the extra income? So this one, I think it deserves the number 1 spot. And this is the Toyota Prius, the hybrid one. Now they have it at $24,000, which I think is an incredible price. Again, these are the base models, and they have it at 50 miles per gallon on city and 54 on the highway. So I think that pretty much, you know, is a given. Like, I know it's not one of the people's favorites because it's small, it doesn't look sporty, it doesn't look crazy, but again, look up the new body. I'm gonna put a picture now so you can see what it looks like, and maybe go on Google, see at different videos, because Like I said, I didn't like the old models. I didn't like the old bodies, but this one's, I like the slick look that they have. I also like the screen. It kind of resembles like a Tesla. I don't want to say it's cheaper version of a Tesla, but it looks really nice. I'm not going into the specs and everything from every single one of the cars. I know it's not a fair comparison. I completely understand that. Again, I'm looking at it from a point of, if I have a full-time job and I would like to make extra income and I need a new car, which car will be the best fit for my pocket, pretty much. And these are the top 5 that I personally think are the best bang for your buck. Do your research. If you're going out there and buying a new car, do your research, go test drive it, because I'm just going off from what I see and from the research that I did. But you have to get a feel for the car. You have to decide which side gig you want to go into. You have to decide, is it worth it? Can I afford the car? How is gas? You have to take all of that into consideration when you're starting to do a side gig or any of the app-based jobs. So definitely, again, do your research. Put in the comments below what you think, what car that you currently have, what car you're thinking of getting, what are some things that caught your eye that you think people should know, and why they should get that car. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I really think are some of the best ones that are out there, especially for 2020, that I think